there are not that many good Lee Sin players in LEC, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But in the war, I'm still not confident to say that I'm the best, but I I could be in contention to be at the top for sure.
Hi everyone, this is Tom reporting from the LEC, and with me here is Shadow, the jungler for Mad Lions, who just
Hello.
won their game and securing a sole #1 position in the LEC. How are you doing?
Yeah, we're doing fine. I think the atmosphere for this Luxury was not the best, so getting a win right now feels very great.
The
Yeah.
atmosphere in what way?
I think we were under stress and
Mm-hmm.
very pressure to perform on this week, and I think we gave us too much expectations. Maybe we were expecting to win every game, and after the loss against SK and Vitality, we're a bit down. But I think right now we're getting back into the mood of Mad Lions.
Yeah, the
Just having fun.
the calm and relaxed mood more.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting that you guys now start to feel the pressure because you already had qualified for playoffs. So what made it now that there was some extra pressure?
The pressure is most likely gonna be like who gets first place is gonna get worse most likely. So our main goal for sure is gonna get to worse as soon as soon as possible. So I think the pressure just comes from there.
Yeah.
It's
So
it's normal thing.
and how did you handle that with personally? Are you a person that suffers from stress like that?
Let's say I was a bit shaking this game with my listening cues, but I think after just getting into the mood of the game and feeling the game, I think we got back. And usually we perform better under pressure, but I don't know. Like today at the start of the game, I think I was not playing the best. I say that.
I mean, overall, it was still a pretty comfortable victory, I would say. So
Yeah.
when did you feel that you were getting more into that flow? And what was there a turning point, or was it just a gradual?
I think it was just gradual. Like the more we get into the game, the more feeling we have, and yeah, I think it was more gradual.
Mm-hmm. And did playing on Lee Sin help you with that? Because it's
Uh,
we can pretty comfortably say that that's
yeah,
probably your comfort pick.
yeah. I definitely wanted to play this in at least this game too, because I didn't feel that comfortable actually
Mm-hmm.
on our champions for this week. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, uh, happy to play this in every time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's talk a bit more about that because well, you got
Yeah.
player of the game this game
Oh, really?
on your Lee Sin, and it is a champion that every time you log in, everybody's saying, all right, Shadows on his Lee Sin, that's gonna go well. So why do you think that teams are not banning it against you?
I feel like there's stronger champions right now in the meta where you need to abandon or it's insta lost.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I feel like this more skill, more mechanics to play, and you can fail sometimes, right? Even the best players only Sin can fail sometimes only Sin. So, you don't really need to ban it. Like you can even easily counter it too. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like people shouldn't ban it unless they have a free ban. But
Right.
usually they don't have.
No, so but that leaves you wide open, and as we have seen many
Yeah.
times now,
Yeah.
because you can carry on this champion, you can definitely be such an important factor in the victories for Mad Lions.
Yeah.
So even a target ban, what we do see sometimes, for example, against Larsen, often things like Oriana, Syndra, and Azir are banned, but
Yeah.
not as much against you. Do you think that also has to do maybe with the role the jungle plays in the meta right now?
Yeah, I feel like jungle can't really 1v9 the game right now. As mid lane, if you have like Oriana, Corki as your like when you get ahead, you just you can't play the game anymore as enemy team because they have so much damage. They outrange you so hard that you just cannot play the game. As a Lee Sin, even if you get uh like 10 kills maybe, like you can't really 1v9 because if you get CC once, you just insta die anyways. So
Yeah,
I think that's probably it. Like jungle is just not as strong as mid lane right now.
Right, now about your specific performance on the Lee Sin. The conversations have gone up right now that you are in contention for best Lee Sin player, not just in the LEC, I think you stand out there, but in the world. And I want to hear your thoughts on that. How well do you think you play in comparison to some other Lee Sin gods?
I feel like I'm not probably not the best form Lee Sin. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like I'm missing a lot of cues that I shouldn't even miss.
Mm-hmm.
And but overall, I think I'm still one of the best in LEC for sure, because there are not that many good Lee Sin players in LEC, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But in the war, I'm still not confident to say that I'm the best, but I I could be in contention to be at the top for sure.
So, from a viewer's perspective, it's
Yeah.
often pretty difficult to see what it is an Lee Sin does so well that gets them those sick outplays. I think for
Mhm.
many people, we see you get the kills and you see they get the kicks, but you say
Yeah.
missing the Qs is something that you still need to work on. What do you
Yeah.
do well in that champion then?
I feel like I find uh really I find opportunities to flank every time. Like I'm usually in a unusual spots and
Mm-hmm.
they don't expect it and I just get the kick off. But yeah, I think that's what I do best right now for only sin.
And
I hate the kills.
and
Mm.
and why is it then that on other champions, at least, or maybe we don't see you that much on other champions, but
Mhm.
why is that on other champions? Is it something that you feel less comfortable on doing, like finding these weird positions and trying to mind game the opponent?
I feel like it's way easier to do on Listy because you have so much mobility, right? And you can jump over any wall that you want, and it's just so easy. It's on different champions where you don't have that much mobility. It's way hard to do it. So I feel like it's just the champion that enables me to do some crazy stuff on
Right.
the Rift.
Yes. So it's mostly that Lee Sin as a champion gives you all those tools to
Yeah.
perform those actions. Yeah, makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense.
Mhm.
Now, as a jungler, you obviously have a much larger pool than the Lee Sin, and we've seen you on set, I believe, this split as well.
I don't
I
think so. I'm not
Yeah,
sure. I don't think I played set
I think you
on
played
LEC.
well. But let's talk a bit
I have
about
more champions than LEC.
yes. But one champion that is sometimes being picked in the meta right now is a champion like Karthus, and he has a completely different style of play than a champion like Lee Sin. It's literally
Mm-hmm.
like you slowly waltz forward and you cast your wall and press Q
Yeah.
until they until they
You just
die.
you just AFK farm until the enemy thing ends and you ult and then you win the game. Yes.
Exactly. Is there still something you enjoy about champions like that? If you get to play them.
uh yeah, I definitely enjoy farming champions because I mean usually as a jungler you don't farm a lot, you have to give a lot of camps. Which as when you play stuff like Graves or Cartus, you just perma farm and they have to give you all the farm, which I enjoy a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I'm not doing it usually, right? I just farm until I'm level 6 and level 9, and then yeah,
Right.
you can take the rest.
But a champion like that, it feels at least that they have less real outplay potential. You know, less chance
Yeah.
to really shine. And um, do you still enjoy playing it in that sense, or is it just because it has such a different play style that?
Mm, I feel like I still enjoy it because it's a different playstyle. Like
Mm.
I like changing my playstyle a lot of times because I usually get bored of one single playstyle when I play too much. So I think changing playstyle from time to time it's always good. It's always fun.
Are you
I
good
mean I
at
love the game, so
Are you good at those champions as well?
yeah, I guess I think so.
So
That's me.
I think tomorrow against Rogue, you can
Hmm.
already lock in your victory, your number one position. I think As
Yeah, if we win, I think we're secure 100%.
yeah,
If we lose, we still may be able to get first, but I'm not sure yet.
yeah, because then if the day after you lose again and Rogue wins, you're at least tied in score. But
Yeah,
let's assume that tomorrow you lock in a victory against Rogue. It's obviously going to be a very tense match.
yeah.
On Sunday, are we going to see a bit wackier threats from Mad Lions in the composition then?
We may pull out some strange stuff if we are like secured, but you never know. Maybe we just try hard to get one more win and to
Mm-hmm.
show that I see that we're the best team right now.
All right, now
Who
final
knows?
question to round up the interview about that match
Yep.
against Rogue tomorrow. How confident are you going to win this, and what can we expect from the Mad Lions against Rogue?
I think it's gonna come down to draft most likely because arena draft is a very important part, and I feel like if we have a draft that we're comfortable on, I think we're pretty confident to win it. Yeah.
All right, man. I want to thank you very much for your time, and good luck
You.
tomorrow against Rogue, and as
Thank
well in
you.
your match on Sunday.
Yeah, we'll try our best.
Yeah.
Bye bye.